Love to my Gooners, Goonerets and Gooner babies. Not forgetting my Gooner elders. You know what it is. Let's get into this article, man. Arsenal's Rosa Kafaji. I can't say her last name. Kafaji. Is that how you say it? We're just going to call her Rosa because that's what I do. Arsenal's Rosa. Ronaldinho has been an inspiration. That's how I try to play. Eh, The only reason I say is because you don't play cheesing. I don't see you cheesing, and that's one of the get me. That's one of his things. He's smiling. The brother's enjoying his game. Ronaldinho had to just make sure it wasn't Rivaldo. But I'd say, yeah, he's stern faced. That might be who she means. Get me? Arsenal's new midfielder Rosa has a confession, something controversial about me. I haven't watched that much football because I was mostly outside playing, she says. So I didn't watch much football, but I know Arsenal is a big club that has had big players like Teir. Rosa, widely recognized as one of the best young talents in Europe, has arrived at Arsenal with a lot of hype. The 21-year-old can be forgiven for having been glued to the pitch rather than the screen because the result has been a dramatic what has been that could because the result has been a dynamism on the ball. I don't know what I can't say that word. On the ball, few what on the ball, few can match. Basically saying it's a good thing she wasn't watching football, and a good thing she was out playing football because now she's got the skill to dominate. Jesus Christ, man! You're not just using words you don't need to use. Fuck's sake, you know what I mean? And she ain't the first. Big up Benjamin White as well, Mister Don't care about football but plays football. You know what I mean? Ronaldinho has been an inspiration since I was young, and that's how I am trying to play like. She says, I want to be creative, have fun on the pitch, try to score and create chances. Arsenal manager Jonas, a fellow Swede, said it was no surprise she idolized the Brazilian. They have some similarities when they play. He said she is a popular baller. She is a popular baller. The thing she can do with the ball is probably going to break the leg of another player. Fucking hell, bruv. You're using the wrong language. Jesus Christ. I'm about to say, why are you saying she's going to break a leg? Get me? This ain't dancing. But all right, let me just read that again. Arsenal's manager, Jonas, a fellow Swede, said it was no surprise she idolizes the Brazilian. They have some similarities when they play. He said she's a proper baller. The things she can do with a ball is probably going to break the leg of other people trying. She's she obviously gives us some really good qualities in our attacking play. She can open up in small spaces and she can put in balls with exact precision. I think we needed that. Yeah, we did, of course. Everything you just said there, we should have been had, you know what I mean? I've seen Rosa play since she was young. At first, at IK at I at AIK in Sweden, and then at Hacking. Sorry, these are not our names. You get me? I didn't know her as a person, so I went over to Sweden and I met with her before we signed her. We spent some time speaking, getting to know her and understanding our motivations. And I was crystal clear that after meeting her, that she was going to be perfect fit for us. Rosa will head back to Gothenburg sooner than expected, with Arsenal drawn up against Hattig, which we already beat them over 2 legs. And I mean, hurt them for more than 4-0. Was it not 4-0? Did I say 4-0? Oh no, it was on point. Yeah, either way, did the watch along. Beautiful game. We won. We smashed them. It was crazy. She says it was crazy to be playing against my old club. I was only there 2 months ago. She says it's nice to be going back. My former teammates sent me messages about the game. They said that they would. They said that they thought they would draw Arsenal. Um, Jonas hopes that Arsenal can take Rosa to the next level. He knew she was good, but when he saw how she reacted to the training drills against the low block, he really started to understand the talent at his disposal. We do one thing where one team is just entirely in low block, and we give the attacking team not a certain amount of time, but a limited number of balls. He said so. But he said, so we say, you have 2 balls. If the ball runs out, you're done. If the ball runs out, you're done. You're not going to get another ball. So make the most of the opportunity here now. Then they play example 10 versus 8 in a tight space. The good thing with that is players really take care of the ball. But still know you have to take the risk at the right moment, because otherwise you're just keeping the ball and you're not scoring. So it's about finding the right moment. They play the ball into Rosa in a quite tight space, certainly. And from that moment, I think everyone is expecting her to pass the ball back, but we continue to go on. We continue to go on the other side, and she turns on a dime, and you can see a whole ocean opening up in that moment. And I was straight away like, yes, that's exactly it. The move to Arsenal was a pretty fast process, says Rosa. I got a good feeling from the beginning speaking to Jonas, and from there it was just a good choice. Asked whether she sought the advice of Arsenal Swedish trio Linda Hurtig, Blackstenius and Ilestead before the move, she said, actually, I didn't. I was just trying to be sneaky and speak to Blackstenius sometimes. I was very low key with it and didn't tell anyone until it was done. Her desire to add creativity and attacking threat. I wanted to go forward all the time, she says. The ultimate goal, I would like to win a trophy with the team and try to play as many games as possible from the start. I want to build chemistry with my team and score some goals. Boom. I like Rosa, man. You get me? I like her. I don't know if you have seen her play. If you've been watching the Arsenal women, you should have seen her play. She hasn't played that much yet, but couple of games, yeah, she's a little dynamite. You know what I'm saying? She's a little dynamite. She's got a little DVD voucher. It might even be a little upgrade. Dare I say it? Dare I say she might even be a little upgrade to DVD? And I know everyone's trying to give what's her name? Our new goalkeeper, Van Dumlesla. Trying to give her the new DVD title. Cool. She's Dutch. She's got a DV. I don't think she's got a DVD. That's Danielle van der Donk. Oh, no, she is Van Dumsler. Yeah. She is. New DVD. So, yeah, but DVD was actually a midfielder. You know how that go. Anyway. Yeah, so there you go. We got someone who looked up to Ronaldinho. Get me? Just got to get her cheesing a little bit more. Know what I mean? Swedish international there. Like it. Not the typical blonde bombshell. Sweden. And I don't mean that she's not good looking. I mean just blonde. You get me? Like the other 3. Is Ilestead blonde or is she brunette? She might be both. She might be brunette roots and blonde rest. But the rest of them are blonde. You know what I mean? But anywho, yeah, that's it. Little quick story on Rosa there. And I'm out, people. Stay good, stay blessed, man. I'll see you on the next one.
Support the Gooner on the Sofa. Follow on Instagram or Twitter. Bring lots of love, plenty of banter, or be blocked.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.